Well, hello, good morning, welcome back to the channel. Just got some death this morning. We're Monday morning, so I've just spent the weekend here where I am. Monday morning we're just under quarter of a tank of death. This guy's gonna let us go. So I thought I'd grab some here while we're here, and we're good for the rest of the week then, so I just put $30 worth in. I wanted to put enough in to get us back, you see. So I'm heading home this week, getting home for Wednesday, Thursday, hopefully Wednesday, but I've told him I can get Thursday if it's going to make life easier for him. So we're heading to Rhode Island this morning. We've hit to load up down, so I went, trying to think, when I last filmed, I ended up going down to Michelin in South Carolina. And I got down there, they had a load that come up for Rhode Island, but I didn't have time to load it. They got another driver to load it for me. And we just met up and swapped trailers at the TA around there. And we, and I got up here on Saturday about 3 o'clock. It was about 600 miles I did on Saturday. And then, we're 350 miles away from the job. It's going to some roofing place. It is heavy. It's max weight. We've got plastic pellets on, so yeah, we got some good weight on, that's for sure. But yeah, thought I'd film it. I've been to Rhode Island. It's another state. It's the country's smallest state, so it's another magnet I can get. Ordered off of Amazon for my fridge. I've got a few more to order still. We're getting a little bit. Collection going now on it. I need to show you it on video actually of where we've been and what magnets I've got. So I've not done an update on that in a while. There we go, we've come round, we're getting onto the interstate. I think this is a 78, I believe. Don't know, so I've been there since Saturday 3 o'clock at that pilot. Got a free spot, nice and quiet. They're just remodeling that pilot, so you can't really do a lot. There were no showers available, they were being refurbished, along with quite a lot of other things that were getting refurbished as well. But we're good on diesel. We got 3/4 of a tank of diesel I filled up on Saturday. They approved the TA for us to fill up it. So we managed to get diesel. Let's say we've got half a tank of DEF now, so that'll get back to the yard. So I imagine we're just going to be dropping this off, picking some up, and then straight back. But, you know, we will see. We will see. To reset mileage. It was a long week last week. I did 3,300 miles last week. Not bad to come thinking how we're going to have potentially a short week and not get a lot. I've got quite a lot of miles in, but yeah, we're heading down on the 78. We'll go through Allenstown. We're sort of staying quite north of New York and the New Jersey area. We're pretty much staying in Pennsylvania, which we are in now. And then I'll try and get a picture of the route up that I'm going to be doing off Google or something like that. And then we're just skirting up and round into Connecticut and just staying pretty high and then dropping down last minute into Rhode Island and Providence where we're going. Does look a little bit interesting where we're going. It looks like it could be a bit tight if we're going to be on the middle bay to maybe get on. So hopefully we can get one of the end bays. There's only 3, so bay 1 or bay 3 are doers, and we can get quite a bit of room to back on them. But you know, we'll see. We'll see what the plan for us when we get there, for which bay we're going to be on. But yeah, we're just on our way now. The sun's just coming up. We just come to 20 past 6. It's booked for 3 o'clock this load, but reading the reviews, they take them early, so we're going to aim to get there for like 1 o'clock. So we're about 6 hours away, so I should have some good amount of driving time left once we get there to be able to get parked, head somewhere and park up, and then maybe pick a load up in the morning. But we'll see what the plan for us for the next load, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, let's get on, and we'll go down and see what Rhode Island's like. I was in about 2 hours roughly at the minute. We're getting into traffic. It's 8:20, so we're expecting it a little bit. We're on the Interstate 287. We're sort of around like we're sort of out past Philadelphia and that roughly at the minute. But we're up high, so yeah, we're probably like 50 mile over that way to the right of the screen. When we're looking out the front, it's probably New York. Probably a bit less actually. Probably a bit less, probably maybe 30 mile max. So we're in a bit of a busy area, but I'll take this at the minute, to be fair. We're on here for another 31 mile, and then we're getting onto the 87, the New York Thruway, and then make our way up onto Connecticut and everything like that. But yeah, the weather looks like it's turning a little bit. It's not as clear as it once was about 20 minutes ago. It's got a little bit windy as well, but which doesn't make it good for me with this top heavy load, and struggle most of the time trying to control it. I'm going to get it into the shop again this week, the truck, when I drop it off when I get home, because it's yeah, just starting to niggle me a little bit how much this truck bounces compared to others. It's like the back bounces more than it feels like it nosedives to start with into a divot, and it doesn't sort of ride it properly, and then the back sort of just bottoms out with the suspension, like it just can't take the weight. So that causes the trailer then to just dip, which just causes everything just to sort of ricochet, I think. So when I get back to the yard, I'm going to see if one of the shop guys can maybe come out with me, or a driver trainer in the truck, and see if he thinks that they're all like it, or whether there's something wrong with this truck, you know, or maybe see if I can drive another Kenworth with a load on, you know, and then we can see from there what it's going to be, if it's something with this truck or if it's just all of them. You know, if it's all of them, I'll have to try and live with it a bit. But yeah, it's just getting a little bit frustrating, and constantly trying to fight the truck, because if it's just bouncing, it's like that all the time, just constantly just moving all over, like it's just not planted or set up right. So, and they're a bit bad to start with when I first got the truck, when I first started here, but it's definitely a lot worse now. I don't want to get it sorted before winter, because if there is something wrong with suspension and it's causing truck to bounce like that, well, a little bit of cold weather on the road and that's going to be causing problems with trying to get grip, even if there's no ice. So we want to get that sorted. We really do want to get that sorted. So I'll take it to the shop, mention it to them, and they've got quite a few days to look at it, because I'm having a long weekend off, and yeah, hopefully we can get it sorted and it's a bit better going forward. But I spoke with my driver manager. We can unload early here, first come first serve, just get there. So we're about 4 hours away from the job at the minute, so I might push on and get there in 1 8 without a break. You know, I'll see if we get a load through it next hour or two. Because at the minute it's got us there about 12:30. I know they're going to probably be going for the lunch around 12ish, 1 o'clock, but at least if we get there and we get on the bay, you know, we get on the bay, don't we? So we'll see. Just got time on the set. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's just, you can't see the trailer, and I can't get a camera set up to be able to see the trailer, but you can just see it bouncing up and down on the drives like that, like it's on the moon, you know, in outer space with no weight on it. But we've got 33,000 pounds on the pin, so it should be fairly planted. But it's the same with an empty trailer as well, or light loads, it's bouncing all over the place. So, but that causes the back of the trailer to bounce because the front's bounced, the back bounces of the trailer, so the whole lot moves, it feels like. So we'll see. But yeah, I think we're coming into some weather, so let's see what this is going to be like. Oh, the 26 miles to the job. This has been one of a drive, eh? Oh, it's non-stop. It must be got to be one of the hilliest routes we probably do. You know, and we do all Pennsylvania and that. No, just have my next load offer come through actually. Well, we're gonna have to wait until we get to this job to see what it is. Yeah, it's been very hilly, up and down, and put it into perspective, I thought we were going to get here for 1 o'clock. It's actually 1:15 now. It's got us there at 2 o'clock. So it's just been one of them. Traffic's been bad. It's been real hilly, up and down. But we get into the Rhode Island state line in about half a mile, just round this bend where this road merges. And then we're into the smallest of the United States. But I think we might have a bit of traffic possibly as well. Yeah, we've got traffic lights. And we've got traffic lights just before we get over into state. Which is why it's going to take me nearly an hour to do 25 mile probably. More than likely. Yeah, this road's the state line that we're crossing over. This is the state line here. Go on, keep going up the hill. There we go. Yeah, it's been struggling quite a bit with the hills. This is a heavy load. Can't wait to get it off. But yeah, that's it. We're in Rhode Island. Google says welcome to Rhode Island. And we have the official sign just here. Discover beautiful Rhode Island. And we'll be the judge of that. So yeah, we're just straight down this road, and then we get to the Interstate 95 and a bit of Fiddly. And then we're literally just off of the interstate, but it's like in the downtown of Providence. Almost, it looks like where we're going. And then see how long it takes to get back onto a base. So yeah, we in fact have actually just, it's all just come through. It's lining up on my phone. It's just come up in a big message on my phone. Picking up that first quality tissue actually. I wonder if that's the one that's in Pennsylvania. If it is, it's a bit of a trek, but I'll take that. I'll take that. So yeah, we'll have a look at that when we get to this job and ban the bay and sort things out from there. Oh, we're 2 miles away to the job. I'll wait to get this off. This is pandemonium down here. I'll tell you. There's that many junctions so close to each other. You don't know which exit's yours. I think I want this one, 39BC, 126 North Main Street. It's saying, yeah, this one. Sat-nav's Google's taking me past and coming through the houses, but we obviously can't come that way, so we'll get off here. This is the route that I looked at to come. The sat-nav's picked up straight away. We're going to get right straight away to 39B. Yeah, it's just trying to get this weight moving at times when you need to be over, because we've had a few interstates that we've joined where I need to be straight over into like the third lane in like a mile when it's uphill, and you've got, hang on a sec, because what's happening here, we've got one way, good on that. Why does this look like I shouldn't be down here? It does, doesn't it? It looks like I shouldn't be down here. I come right. I possibly want the next one. Google's brought me down this one. I could have got off at next one, it was a slightly bigger road, but I don't know why it's brought me this way. Really don't know why it's brought me this way. It's not done me any favours, has it? Luckily we're turning left. We've got to stop here for stop sign. We can't clear junction anyway. Yeah, luckily we're turning left, so that helps. If we'd have been turning right, it'd have been a bit of a different situation, but let this woman go. So we've got a green light, but nothing's moving up in front. We're gonna pull off though. I don't think we're gonna make it. What we need, oh, both lanes go left by the looks of it, so that's all right. Oh yeah, sometimes when you just come places that you just don't know, you just almost second guessing yourself or whether you're going right, wrong, or what. So yeah, we should have, the other junction I could have come out of is here, potentially. In a quarter of a mile, yeah, it's just here. That's where main one was, but we didn't do bad. We did it all right. So we're 0.6 of a mile away at the minute. Just got people that are pulling off real slowly, which isn't good for us with this getting the weight going. So I need to be over when I can get half a chance, but of course now it is so busy. We're gonna go, we've got a gap. We've got a gap because we're turning in probably 0.4 of a mile. And it is a bit tight to the cars on that side.
Keep left to Main Street, then take the third left.
This ain't the widest of roads to come down. Keep left to Main Street, so it's up here, straight up. So try and fit through the gaps. Oh dear. There we go. Lights have changed. This is quite tight. So we're not going to rush. So we're turning onto Moss Hasuk Street, which is this one coming up at the lights.
Turn left onto Moss Hasuk Street.
Because we're just down here actually, the job. There's two trailers on the bay, so it looks like the third bay might be free, but there's no trucks under them, so that ain't too bad. We just gotta wait for the lights, and this is a fairly sizable junction. As we wait for the lights. Come on, we're so close. I just want to get this load off. I just want to get it off, and then I can start heading back towards Pennsylvania. See where I'm going to get parked up tonight. Let this guy come. We could turn. Oh, we're on the road of the job. Hallelujah. I think. Not sure if we'll be here or not, but I think the shipping office is a bit further down here. Might have to park across the bays actually. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, shipping and receiving is just here, you see. We could turn around in this bit in front, and then yeah, hopefully we can get it on bay 3. So yeah, let me go and see him in here, and let's get booked in and get this load off. Hey, we've been and seen them. We're going on dock 7, which is where that truck is back there. It says we can turn around here. So we're just going to go turn around and wait, and then we're on to dock 7. So it says we can get round here. Looks like it might be a little bit tight, but we should just get round, to be fair. We'll get round at that. But at least they've got somewhere good to turn around, that's the main thing, innit? Dock 7 didn't look too bad. Didn't look too bad for getting onto. So that's half the battle, isn't it? If it don't look too bad. But I don't know where to really wait for it, you see. I think we're going to have to sort of wait. He's coming out. He's coming this way anyway. Thought we were going to be going down, so yeah, I think if we possibly, it depends where this guy's going to come, you see. We might have to just put it up on curb, you see, up there. To be all honest, because if he's coming onto here, I'm not really sure what's happening, to be fair. I think he's looking for where we've just been. I have to just stop here for now. Try and let traffic get gone, because I think just put it up on the sidewalk maybe, because he could be coming here. We want that loading dock up there where he is. Chaos. Chaos, but we'll make it work. Let me get parked somewhere and see what everyone's doing. And yeah, we'll get on the bay. So, just getting lined up to get on this bay. Found where we're going to park. Got a fuel stop through as well. Let's see how easy it is to get this round on here, because we ain't got that much of a swing. Luckily there's a bit of a bottleneck behind, so we've already got the doors open. The tandem's fairly far forward still. It's going to be that front end that's going to be the problem. Can start, and a bit of lock on it. Fair, it shouldn't be too bad. If I can just start getting that lock off. Come on. The problem with this, it just turns fairly slowly, which really ain't ideal. Really ain't ideal for situations like this, because I want to try and chase it round sooner, and I know I do, but you just can't get the lock off. And we are really far over, to be fair. Just gonna back right up, let this car through, and then we can try and take a bit of a stab over, put a bit of a flick on it. There's a guy on a motorbike coming, we'll get him out of the way. Watch out for the motorbike, because they just sort of appear from nowhere sometimes. The speed that they have. Alright. Just needing to be over. That's a little bit, that's all. Ain't looking too bad, really. I just need to straighten up a slight bit. Got that car, then one more coming up. And then on the van now. It's a fairly busy road, this. Yeah, oh, okay, so I think I can just keep coming straight back. Fair. Guy's waving me by. Oh, perfect, it says we're on. Perfect, that'll do. That'll do, lovely. Yeah, I found where I'm going to park tonight and fuel up. I'm just going to park around here because there's 2 pilots that we can park at, but one of them is on the 95 and it's just going to be busy in the morning on there. So, plus I'd rather get parked up and start early in the morning and get gone. So it's about an hour away. We're going to go get parked up there, and then I'll just probably put all this into one. There might be quite a bit missing in the jobs, in the sort of driving bits, just to try and get the video down, but I'll film it all, and if anything interesting happens I'll put it on. But yeah, we're just going to go park at this pilot tonight. And just, sorry, I breath from all that. We must have been close to that curb though, to be fair, but yeah, we got on. That's the main thing. We didn't do too bad. Yeah, we're going to go park at that pilot. We'll grab fuel on the way in. Every space is angled again, so it's easy to get in and out. And then I'll probably just going to start early in the morning. Try and beat some traffic. We're going to be about 6 hours to picking up the load. And then, because it picks up at Lockhaven, yeah, we might just get parked up after that even tomorrow. Because once I've delivered it, that's it, I'm back home. So, or maybe just run it like an hour or something. So, you know, we've got options. We've got plenty to play with. I just need to think about it. I was a little bit stressed about trying to get on this bay, but we haven't done too bad at that, to be fair. I think it helped with being on this one rather than that one down there. It is a bit chaos down there at the minute. There's red ones on the bay. The one in the middle's just stopped in the middle of the road, and the one on the left has just got here just after me. So yeah, bit busy. So, but we're on. We can just get out of here. I can come out of here and left and just straight down then back onto the Interstate 95 along here. So that's all good. So yeah, let's get tipped and just get parked up. Okay, so we are tipped here. We're just waiting to get round, but I think we're going to be waiting a little while because we can't really. We need to swing right far out to get around, you see, and we can't see what the lights are doing for who's going when. So we are going to have to wait, unfortunately, for the lights. It's a bit frustrating for the traffic behind, but what can I do? We can't really commit to go anywhere. Yeah, they're pulling off anyway now from the right. But yeah, we are tipped. I think it is going to be better to go out this way than it is to go left, because everyone's been coming. There's been turning right out of here, you see, and going back that way. So we'll go the way that everyone else is going. Like I say, we just got to wait though, because we can't quite get around. We are going to have to swing really far out to be able to get it. So let's try. There we go. We're around. We are around. Yeah, not the best junction for trucks, but look, good job they've put the other lights so far back. It's probably why they've done it, because of the junctions that are there. So yeah, it's a good job they've done that for us. That made life a bit easier. So yeah, I think we could take both lanes here because the right lane starts first where we're turning right. So if we stay in this lane, lights have changed. If we're in this lane, there's literally not much room for. I'm just watching the antennas on the trees. Not much room for people to get up the side of us when we're going to turn. So I think we should be good for getting around. And then, you know, and then we're laughing. Then we're pretty much straight onto the 95. We're 41 miles to parking up from there, so that's always good. I'm ready for it. It was a bit stressful. I just want to get home this week. You know, we've been out for 2 weeks. You just want to get home at some point, you know. And yeah, we've got the next job through, which is what we're picking up to head home with. So that's not. I can't deliver that till 1 o'clock on Wednesday. So you know, we can sort of play it by it. Not play it by it, but not, you know, take it a bit easier for getting stuff done, because we could pick the load up tomorrow, run it like an hour, and then rest of the day Wednesdays. So we've got that much. Let me just get out of here because we've got that much happening. There's an ambulance coming up behind as well in a little bit, but we're gonna have to turning right here, but we're gonna struggle. We are gonna struggle a little bit because we've got an ambulance coming down. We've got cars that are coming round. They pretty much, God.
In a quarter of a mile, take the slip road on the right to I-95 south toward downtown.
Well, that wasn't anywhere near perfect, but we're round. Ambulance is in a U-turn anyway. Yeah, that were just a bit. Yeah, it's just these smaller places are just a bit stressful, you know. Everything's just so compact, but we're on coast, so everybody lives here. You know, everybody lives here. We did our best though. If you're in doubt, just slow it right down and just go really cautiously. So that's what we did. We're up and over and then back. But yeah, I don't have to run it mega today because we've only got 3 hours 44 left anyway on our driving. So it's like 3.5 hours to the nearest parking place other than this one on the route I'm going on. So we ain't gonna make anywhere else. So I might as well just cut it short here. Start early in the morning, get the load on. We'll have about 6 hours to run in the morning. You know, so if I get there and it takes me 7 hours, I've still got 3 hours left. We can get load on. It's about 8 hours from there to job. So if I run 2 hours again, you know, get within like 6 hours, I can just start a bit later on the Wednesday and try and take it a bit easier. I'm glad we've done that job. I do feel better for doing that. That was one that I was a little worried about, trying to get on that bay with how slow this turns at the front, but we've got it done. We're just straight on this 95 now. We'll just stay on here. So again, perfect. Has just come to 3:30, so traffic is getting a little heavier, which isn't perfect because this looks like it's an exit only lane. The fact that they're getting on it like that, but we don't want to exit, we want to stay on.
Continue on I-95.
Which, when people don't want to work together to make a gap from it, don't make life easier. She's doing you know, she's just doesn't know what to do. There we go. She's finally realised. She's been texting on the phone. She's finally realised that there's a truck trying to get over. Oh, it's all stress around here. You know, this East Coast is just like the West Coast. Everyone wants to live on the beach, on ocean. Why I didn't see appeal to it, you know? All right, it's going to be better than Bridlington, I suppose, but you know, again, it's just why, because there's limited space. Everyone wants to be on top of ocean, you know, and we're pretty much right on the Atlantic here. You know, we're pretty much heading straight for it, about 5 mile that way. It's Atlantic, so it's going to be busy around here, and yeah, you just got to try and deal with it. And when they're on the phones and they're not paying attention, it don't make life easier. But we're on this interstate now, and I think we can pretty much just stay in this lane, hopefully, and just tootle along. It's got us there at 4:05 for parking up, so grab some fuel tonight. Let's run half a tank, and then we're laughing. Then that's the last fill up before we get back home.